How much money can a beginner instructor make on Udemy? Coming up. Hello, my name is NickNyxson and I'm full-time online entrepreneur, and in this video I'm going to teach you how much money I make as a beginner Udemy instructor. I'm gonna go full on. I'm gonna show you everything, all the income that I've done for the past few months. So if you want to know more about Udemy and making just an online income, consider subscribing because you're gonna see a lot of videos like this one. So without further ado, let's jump to my computer and I'm gonna show you exactly how much money I make. Well, here is my Udemy instructor dashboard. Just I'm gonna refresh this so you would understand that this is real. Before I'm gonna get into the exact numbers, I'm gonna tell you the story that I've been doing, like my Udemy story. I started as an online instructor on Teachable, on different platform, which is like completely different thing as Udemy, and my main income is coming from Teachable. But unlike Udemy, Teachable requires you to have a marketing, etc., etc. It's a bit difficult to sell on Teachable, even though the income is quite a bit higher. But I decided to use a Udemy and see what results I can get. I started in the beginning of June, and I uploaded my first course on the beginning of June, and as you can see, the income in the beginning of June was miserable, $1.80, even though course was pretty good. I uploaded one course, but as you can see, because I was a new instructor, it seems like the Udemy was not showing my course a lot, so that's why my income was pretty low. And as you can see, in July it increased to $14, in August it increased to $22, and in September was the first month when I started uploading courses consistently, like around one course per week or one course per 2 weeks, something like that. And as you can see, I hit the $63 right there, and then I reached $110 in October. It's beginning of November right now. As you can see, it's like 3rd of November, and I've just started and didn't sell anything yet. I have 49 students at the moment, and with an instructor rating of 4.8, which is pretty high and pretty good for the beginning instructor. As you can see, the selling of the amount of money on Udemy is not that high, but as you can see, even with a single course, the amount of money is just increases. It's going up and up and up. More courses you make, and more, how can I say, more knowledgeable or more shareable your courses become. More courses you make, the more money you make, and it goes higher and higher and higher and higher, and you are just gonna make more and more money. I'm gonna show you my revenue report just to show you exactly where my money is coming from. By the way, I'm not doing practically any marketing, just this very small marketing. The videos that you see on YouTube right here about the course itself, like a course reviews that I make, just in case someone will search for it, for just that. This is all the marketing that I make, and by the way, I made only single sale from this one, and I'm gonna show you exactly where. It's in October, as you can see in your promotions, like $9 only from that, and that's it. Other than that, it's just completely coming from the different sources. As you can see, the first was only for affiliate program. Then you added the Udemy Organic. There was more Udemy Organic, and from September, the Udemy ad program has been rolling in. If you don't know what this affiliate means, affiliate is when someone else is promoting your product and they are getting a share of the product itself. A Udemy Organic is when someone searches the product directly on Udemy. Udemy ad program is when Udemy is promoting your program directly to your viewers, like showing them on the top on the homepage, etc., etc. Your promotions is your coupon codes basically, and refunds are what? Well, refunds are refunds when people are just returning. As you can see, my refund rate is pretty low, like a $5 in 1 October and $3 in September. I don't know, as far as I know, people just bought the courses and just returned them right away. Maybe they made it by mistake, or maybe it's not what they wanted to get. It doesn't matter, it's their own choice. So as you can see, $212 from June, and majority of them, like absolute majority of them, in just the last 2 months. So does this mean that Udemy is actually a good platform to sell your courses on? Well, yes and no. If you're a beginner instructor and if you have like small courses like maybe an hour long or even less, like Udemy allows you to upload courses with 30 minutes plus, meaning that the minimum course amount must be 30 minutes, which is not a difficult thing to do. And usually I upload courses like 1 hour long, maybe just a bit more, or I have only one course uploaded on Udemy which is longer, just to test the ground, and it's been actually sold really good. It's like 4.5 hour long, I think. It's pretty extensive course for the small courses, and for the small amount of work that you put in these courses. Udemy is actually pretty good source of revenue. You have to understand that the price that you set for the courses that can be like from $20 to $200, it is never sold for that prices. Like I've never seen anything that's called like for at least $20. I put my courses of $20 prices, minimum price, but still it's never sold, because Udemy is always running sales all the time. Doesn't matter. If you get to the Udemy and see that there's no sale, that means that it's like sale. It's like thing between the sales. It means that probably the next day or next 2 days the sale will start. This is how it is. This is how Udemy basically does that, and it's never sold for the full price. The prices for the courses are usually from $10 to $18 to $19, and 50% of this goes to Udemy right away. So unless you do it from your promotions. If you do it from your promotions, Udemy only takes sort of 3%, and you get 97%, which is the best way to actually sell the courses. But it's a bit difficult to sell the courses like that. It requires quite a lot of work, and I uploaded on Udemy just because I wanted them to market this for me and do with an organic search, and etc. For the other types of course sellings, I use Teachable, and I guess another Thinkific would be the great platform as well. So what is the Udemy good for? Udemy is good for people who do not want or do not know how to market their courses. It's the best way to do that, because you just live there your course. If it's good course, it's eventually will start getting sales, and it's just go up and up. In 2019 and like in the 2020, it will be a bit harder to sell on Udemy, because there are a lot more people who want to sell courses there, like a lot more people. The instructor numbers are increasing, and it's way more difficult to sell courses in 2019 than it was in 2015. But you have to realize that number of students have increased as well, like significantly. Like a lot of people want to study their whatever they want to study online, and Udemy is probably one of the best places to do that, because you're gonna find course practically about everything on Udemy. So as you can see, my first 3 months are pretty low, even though this is the month where I upload only one course, and the last 2 months are doing just simply great. And understanding that this is not the only place I upload my courses, I opted out with any exclusivity requirements for Udemy, meaning that I can upload my courses on other platforms as well, and I have uploaded my courses to 4 other platforms as well, and they are making significant amount of money as well, like all together, and in addition with the Teachable sales, it is making quite a lot of money. It's making quite a good sales, and that's why the courses are probably one of my biggest sources of income, and it allows you to make quite amount of money. And which is the best thing, but best thing about that is that you do not have an upper ceiling. Probably the courses will go up and up if they are good courses. I'm pretty sure that there will be months that it will go down, and there will be months that will go way up. I think the Novembers are usually the best months to sell courses on Udemy, because usually Udemy is running a large Black Friday sales, and the sales are going off the charts usually, what I've seen, but I haven't checked it yet. I will tell you if this is the case after probably November ends, and show you if the Black Friday is really good for the Udemy sales. But overall, I think selling courses on Udemy, if you're a beginner instructor, is a really good way to make, I would not say passive income. I don't like the word passive income, but still, yeah, it's some kind of like more passive-ish income, because it still requires quite a lot of work to create courses on Udemy. By the way, I'm working on the course. Actually, I'm working on a course about how to create courses for Udemy and all the other platforms as simple as possible for the beginners. And it hadn't been finished during the recording of this video, but if it is, you will see it in the description down below. So you would get to the way towards studying, towards generating first online, or maybe not the first, online income. So this was it about Udemy. Let me just switch to myself. So I highly suggest you to start creating courses for Udemy, because it's gonna be a really good source of small online income, which will eventually snowball up and become quite a large amount of income. As far as I know, I'm gonna post some updates in the future, like this is the 5th month, 5 months. I'm gonna post an update by the end of November to give you some kind of understanding what's like to have a first 6 months. I think I'm gonna do a 9 month and a year, if I will not forget that. But I will just try to give you all the insights I can about Udemy, because I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a good way for you to kickstart your online business. So thank you for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a like if you liked it. Drop a comment. What do you think about Udemy? Have you ever used it as a student, and have you ever considered using this as an instructor? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for being here with me, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. See ya.